Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. It is, what is today? Friday, December 30th. Only 2 more days, well, 1.5 days, till you can start ordering from our awesome Bloom This Way catalog. I am so excited. I am already starting my wish list. And believe me, first thing, January 1st in the morning, I'm putting in my order because there is so much great, incredible things in there that I want that I need to get my order in quick. Hi, Monica. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Seal. Hi, Stace. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you all could join me. Today I'm going to work on a really pretty, I love how it turned out, Valentine's card. And it's very quick and easy, and it's using some of the papers from our brand new Sweet Spring paper pack. Now this will be available January 1st, so if you like it, be sure to put it on your wish list. Hi, Deborah Lee. Oh, I'm sure, Stacy, and I'm sure you had the greatest Christmas with little Nolan. I was thinking about you the whole time. That must have been so much fun. The number is like paper pack 0039. Hi, Marilyn. If you want to put it on your wish list. Again, like I said, January 1st. You can order from here. I just want to show you some of the other great products that we have that are fun for Valentine's Day. This is our little doily heart. Yeah, Seal, me too. I've been saving up all my money for the new catalog. This I Love You is a great verse. You can use it on anniversary cards or Valentine's cards. And this is available in the regular catalog. Also, this is a very versatile stamp set, the annual celebration. And it covers, hi Yvonne, New Year, Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, 4th of July, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving Day, Halloween, and St. Patrick's Day. So you have a verse for just about every holiday there is. So that's another great, a great set. Now, of course, this new, let's see, I got it upside down. It goes like this. It's a 2-piece heart strip die. And you can use it to cut out multitudes of little teeny tiny hearts, or you can use it to make a band across your cards. And this is number DI 0267, and it is also in this new catalog. We also have a heart embossing folder, which I can't wait to get. Then we have this decorative heart set, which is just beautiful. You can use both the inside cutout sections, or you can use the outside shape. And then our great heartfelt with 7 different hearts in it. This is also a great die set for Valentine's. And of course, my all-time favorite is the snapshot frames. I swear to you, this is a must-have set. And today I am using the heart from here and the word love. I love these cutout words. They are fabulous. And this is DI 0045, and it is still available. Hi, Denise, in our large catalog. Hi, Debbie. So, that's a few of the... Oh, and one more thing. A punch. A great punch with 3 sizes of hearts. And I will also be using this today. And it is also available in the large catalog. Hi, Joyce. So, any and all of these, plus so much more, can be purchased on my website at www.funstampersjourney.com/Jeanne Bobish. Now I'm trying to pick out the items that I used for today's card, and I hope you really like it because I love how it turned out. This is the one we're going to be making today, and I love this paper. I just love it. And I think this card turned out really, really pretty. And again, I used the love sentiment from the Snapshot Frames. This heart is from Snapshot Frames, and this is from our punch. So let me get you guys hooked up. I'm seeing some hearts. I'm seeing some hearts. I guess that means you like it. So let me get you put upstairs here, and we will get started and get this other stuff out of my way. Lindsay made Christmas tags, huh? That's great. The ones she showed on Facebook were beautiful. Okay. That's a keepsake, Stacy, for sure. Okay, now this is the paper that we're going to use. Like I said, this will be available to order on January 1st. And if you don't order some of this paper, you're nuts. Because it's absolutely beautiful. And this is the one we're using today. And I like it because it has like sweet berry, candy apple, black licorice, bubblegum pink, and greystone. And you can do a lot with it. And this is the back, which I'm working on another card using this, possibly for tomorrow. I love this black and white stripe. And then on the back, it has different color little bonbons. And this paper coordinates with one of the stamp sets that's available in the new catalog. And here we have our conversational hearts, which is always a favorite at Valentine's Day. And this pretty paper is really nice. It just has X's and O's on it. But it's nice. I like it. I really like it. Let's see. And then this one also has a matching stamp set that goes with it, which is really cute. And look at on the back of that. Do you not love this? I love that paper. In fact, I may end up ordering another tablet of this just because it's so pretty. And this says, you are amazing, beautiful, remarkable, brilliant, and loved. And we also have a stamp that says that in the new catalog. So it would coordinate beautifully with this paper. And then, of course, this is a maze with hearts. And it says, you are amazing. Really cute. And then, you know me and my pink. Oh, love this. Love it, love it. And the back coordinates with another stamp set that's in the new catalog. So that's the papers that come in here. And like I said, if you don't get them, you're nuts. And we also have Easter paper pack too, with jelly beans and all kind of fun things. And oh, that's on my list too. My list is bigger than my wallet, which is usually the case. So the first thing I'm going to do is I picked the colors that were in the background paper, and I thought they were so pretty, and I think they worked out beautifully together. So I'm starting with the candy apple red for the base of our card. So using Eva Bussum's little trick here, she's my upline. If you butt your paper against the guides at the top and the side, and then hold it in place and fold this up, you will get a perfect fold every time. And I'm just going to crease it, and you will see that there's no overlap, no crooked edges. It is absolutely perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is, you know me, and I like to save paper. So when I cut this piece out, I had this much of a strip left. on the sheet. So I didn't want to waste it. And since the middle is going to be covered up anyway, I just cut this big of a piece, enough to fit here so that I can put my centerpieces on and save a little bit of paper. Okay, so that just, anything that helps to save these papers is, I think it is important. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to cut them at 5 1/4, so that we have a 1/4 inch border all the way around. And that one will get there. And this one is 5 1/4 also. Now, when you cut the paper, you want to make sure that you cut it so that your hearts end up in the right orientation. And of course, you don't want to get them glued upside down or anything. So I'm going to take my adhesive, and I can go ahead right now and attach these pieces. And this is a really, really quick, fun Valentine's card to make. You could mass produce these real quick and have a bunch of them. You could even do them using the different papers and just coordinating your hearts and what in your band in the center to whatever paper you're using. So I have these lined up really well. And now when we put our bands on here, nobody will ever know that that is 2 pieces of paper instead of 1. So I'm taking a piece of our brushed silver. Now, if you don't have the brushed silver, you can certainly use the gray stone. I just like the little bit of shine you got from the silver. So this piece is 2 1/2 inches this way and 5 1/4 that way. And then I took a piece of black licorice, and it is 2 inches this way, 5 1/4 inches that way. So it is the same width as our mat. Now I'm going to very carefully, I can't do this straight for nothing. Good thing we don't have a contest for who can put down straight tape, because I would lose every time. Okay, let's get this lined up perfectly with my edge. I see a little bit of tape peeking out there, so I'm going to fold that back. And there we go. And that will go right here, but we're not going to do it just yet, because as you can see, I have some ribbon around there, and I don't want to, I have a habit of gluing things down and then realizing I should have wrapped ribbon around it. So from my fabulous favorite Snapshot dies, I'm going to take the heart and the love die from this set. And if you don't have this set, I'm telling you, you're really losing out. I mean, even if you're a scrapbooker, goodness gracious, you could take the Polaroid die here and put a picture in there and decorate it for whatever season or holiday. I just think that that is one of our best die sets we have, without a doubt. And I know I say it every time because I do truly love it. So let's put this here where I can see it. Get my baggie out of the way, and let's bring over my Amaze. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of our bubblegum pink, and I'm going to cut out my large heart. And I see I'm going to need to get out some more silver to do the love. Just roll that through. And there we have our large heart. And I see the candy apple red. I have one already cut out from my punch. But I need a, what color is that? Very sweet berry. I need one out of sweet berry. So I'm just going to try and line it up where I get mostly just the sweet, or the large heart. There we go. So I have my 3 hearts done. And now I need to grab a piece of silver, brushed silver. See if I have a scrap that'll work here. I always save every little piece of everything, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but if it helps me to save paper, and look at that. That is going to fit on this little scrap perfectly. That makes me so happy when I don't have to cut into a big piece of paper to get a little tiny die cut like that. It really, really makes me happy. Oops, you know what they say, little things amuse little minds. So, anytime I can save on paper, I'm a happy camper. Okie doke. We're done with our die machine. I'm going to peel off my die, peel out my word, take my fabulous bloom tool and poke out these 2 centers. And this will be glued right about here. So I'm going to take my glue, and let me grab a glass of water here, excuse me. Oh, my throat has gone from scratchy to actually the painful sore throat. So I'm glad this isn't a long in-depth card today, but I'm trying to be a trooper and keep bringing you this crafty funness, because I love sharing with you guys. Now I'm going to grab my tweezers, here they are, if I can find them, and I'm going to lay this nice and straight here. Got it a little bit close to the edge, but that's okay. We'll live with it. Now I'm going to take my red journey thread or twine. I'm not sure which this is. I think it's the twine because it's pretty stiff. And I'm going to cut a good length of it because we're going to wrap it around, whoops, our card several times. And what I like to do, even though it doesn't stick very well, is I like to take a piece of tape and just tape my end in place there. The tape doesn't stick well, but at least it holds it and keeps it from unwinding on everything. So I'll move my block, and I'm going to tie my bow underneath the word love. So I'm going to leave a tail there, and I'm just going to wrap this around as many times as I can get it. I want it nice and full. There we go. I got quite a bit there. And then I'm going to tie a knot right under the word love. Oh, let me see. Oop, oop, oop. There's part of it. I need a third hand here. Could you imagine having 3 hands? That would be, sometimes that might be a blessing. Okay. Now, I'll tie my bow. And then I can fuss with it a little bit till I get my loops the way I want them. It's kind of loose. My strings are kind of loose. And I don't want this to be humongous. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. And I will trim off the ends and get rid of those. And now I'm going to place my hearts. So I'm going to see where about I want them. Now, when I was planning what size to do the hearts, I wanted to make sure that I had the lighter color in the middle to separate these, which are very close in color, to break it up a little bit, give it a little separation between colors. So I'm going to take my pink one, and I'm going to place it down first. It's my largest one. So I'm just going to sort of set it on an angle. And again, we're talking about the rule of threes. 3 hearts. Let's see, I'm looking for my medium foam squares. And I'm going to put just one on the red one. And that will pop it up a little bit. And since I left so much room, I can move it over a little bit closer to the love. Now for the pink one, I'm going to use the small squares because I want it to straddle my threads here. And my threads are kind of loose. I should have tied my knot a little bit tighter. So I'm going to put one here on the top corner and then one on the opposite side like so. Peel off the backings and, like I said, straddle my thread and place it like so. And then my thread's in the center. Isn't that pretty? Now you can place this in the exact middle, or you can center it and bring it down a little bit. I think I like it somewhere in between. So I'm going to take my adhesive, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along the bottom, and I'm going to leave where the thread is. I'm not going to put adhesive over top of that, so that I have a space that I can adjust my thread a little bit if I want to. So I'm going to very carefully, I'm sorry if my head's in the way, line this up. I want a little bigger margin at the top than at the bottom. Get all that tape to the side and press it in place. And then you can see that if you need to adjust this a little bit, you're able to slide it upside down, up and down underneath that heart. And there you have it. Pretty, pretty Valentine's card. So, let me bring you guys down and see what you think. Okay. Let me get you back in this crazy holder. Here we go. And let me go back up. I see some questions. Yes, there's pink in here, Deborah Lee. You know I can't go without using pink. If you're talking about this paper here, the code is PP, like paper pack, 0039, and it is the Sweet Spring paper pack. And it's not available until January 1st. Hi, Donna. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. Hi, Eva. Hi, Terry. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. Thank you, Marilyn. The thread is rolled on. You can bring the... Oh, yes, that's a great idea. Like on a spool of thread. Good idea. There's always that little notch on the side that you catch it in. Great idea. And if you guys don't know what she's talking about, if you take your tube, okay, and I'm going to take my scissors and try not to amputate a finger, but if you just make a slit, and our scissors are really good. See, I cut that slit in there. And then if you, got my fingers stuck. Then if you take your edge and just stick it down in that little slot, like so, see how it's in there? Then it won't come loose. I'm trying to do it and show you. And then you can tuck the excess in there. So there you go. Easy peasy, great idea. Thank you for that, Marilyn. It is hard to tie like that. Yeah, that's why this one got a little bit, it's a little bit looser than my other bow. So I might untie it and try and tie it a little tighter. Is there any hint you can give us crafters on how to come up with a cute card? Yes. Yes, yes. Look through our catalog. My goodness, there is so much inspiration in this catalog, you would not believe it. I'm grabbing one here out of my drawer to show you. Not only is our catalog 317 pages long and filled with products, but there are beautiful inspirations here all the way through it for everything you could imagine. Look through there. If you don't have the exact stamp set, change it up a little bit. If you don't have the exact sentiment, use your own. Make it your own, but use their ideas as a stepping stone to get you inspired. I go on Pinterest all the time, and what I do is I look at a layout of a card, and if I'll just sketch the layout. I won't sketch anything else. And then when I'm looking for something to do, I'll look at that sketch, and then I use it to make my card with my papers, my stamps, my dies. So it won't be like the original because I'm not using the same exact products. But Pinterest is a great place. And like I said, our catalogs, even the new catalog, where did I put it? Every one of our catalogs have beautiful examples of what you can do with the products. And like I said, just take that idea, but make it your own. Change it up. Do it a little different. It's kind of a challenge. And you know what? I found when I first started doing cards, which was only a year ago, January, so it'll be 2 years in January, I went to yard sales and stuff, and I bought tons of paper, tons of stamps, nothing that really coordinated, just kind of bought stuff so I'd have it. And every die I saw that I liked, I bought. And what happened was I became so overwhelmed that when I decided that I wanted to make a card, I had no idea where to begin. And that's what I like about Fun Stamper's Journey. If I limit myself to just our products, I have a smaller choice of things to choose from, and it helps me a lot. Excuse me, I gotta take another drink. It helps me a lot because I'm not overwhelmed with millions of different things. So that's kind of how I keep my mojo going. Thanks, Wilma. Hi, Henny. Hi, Penny. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Ella. How are you? Thank you so much for watching. That's awesome. I hope you liked the card. What is the sentiment you oh, let me see. I set it over here. That is called Annual Celebration. Okay, and it is item number SS0167. And that's a pretty handy one to have because there's a lot of different occasions that you can use it for. Yes, and YouTube is also a great place to find ideas. Yes, I do that too. I do that with ribbon, Debbie, but I didn't do it with the string. The string sometimes is a little more awkward to work with. Hi, Marina. Yes, if you search card sketches on Pinterest, you're right. You will find more items and more ideas than you will ever have time to accomplish. That is so true, Marilyn. And like I said, what I do is I have a little book and I sketch it out there, and my sketches look nothing like what the diagram looks like. So at a later date, if I'm able to interpret what I tried to draw, then I have an idea for something that I can use in the future. And sometimes I use the same sketches, but for a different holiday or different colors. So it doesn't always have to be exactly the same. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for sharing my video. I really appreciate it. It was really simple, really easy. I'll show it to you again. I really... Oh, and I have to tell you, coaches, the card I did the other day, the Valentine, You Make My Heart Sing, Richard put 3 hearts. He really liked it. That always thrills me when he likes a card I make, because, you know, he's the card master, if you want to give him a title. So, easy card. Like I said, the large heart and the love sentiment was from Snapshot Frames. And I love this set. What can I say? The 2 smaller hearts were from our Heart Punch. And you know what? I don't know the exact name of it. Where'd I put my catalog? I will get you the exact name of that punch. And I love our punch system. I really do. I mean, it is such a fabulous concept and design that I can't tell you how much I love it. It is called Love Is. Love Is the punch. And you order a handle, and then you can interchange it with any of our punches. And like I said, I have to label this one. This is Love Is, and it is TO, like tool, 0006. So that's another great one to have for Valentine's Day. You can also cut the hearts out and use them as petals and make little flowers. That's always cute to do. So basically, that's all I used was a punch and a die set. And the rest was just papers. So, really simple, easy peasy. I mean, you could put 3 balloons here and put happy birthday. And you're using the same exact sketch, but a totally different card. You could put a flower here and thinking of you or best wishes, or, I mean, with this simple layout, you could do a number of different cards. Yes, you can also, that's true, you can make butterflies from the hearts. But we have some pretty fabulous butterfly dies. And punch, we have a punch with butterflies, and a stamp set with butterflies, which I have to get my button gear and start using. Now that it's spring, I'll get into some of those other products. So if anybody has any questions or comments before I sign off, again, these fabulous products can be purchased on my website, which is www.funstampersjourney.com/Jeanne Bobish. Gonna take another sip of water. I'll be so glad when this sore throat goes away. It hampers my talking. My husband's enjoying the peace and quiet. Of course, he's not feeling much better either, so we're quite the pair. So, let's see. What's tomorrow's New Year's Eve? Is anybody going to be around? Should I do a card tomorrow or wait till New Year's Day? Are you all going to be out celebrating, or are you going to be around to watch another card? I have one started. I'm still fighting with it. Yes. Yes, Denise. Is that yes, you're going to be out celebrating? Or yes? Okay, Penny says do one tomorrow. Oh, Seal will be here. Okay, then I'll do another one tomorrow. Have to keep my fans happy. Oh, well, great. I hope you have a great visit. That's a nice way to spend your New Year's Eve. I try to, Wilma, pretty much, usually always at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Oh, great, Denise. Cool. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, gosh. Happy New Year's to you too, Yvonne. Okay, everybody seems to be around, so I will definitely do one again tomorrow. And put my thinking cap on and see if I can get this one finished. I'll give you a little preview. This is what I got so far. So we'll see how it goes. And I still need to find a way to put a sentiment on there. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we'll see. I don't know. It might end up in the junk pile. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you know anyone who is interested in joining Fun Stampers Journey, I would absolutely love to be their coach. We have several different starter kits and options available for if that fits anyone's budget. It's a very, very fabulous company to work for. I know I say that all the time, but it is so very true. You not only do you have the lowest minimum in the industry, but you are dealing with a company that treats you just like family. The minimum is $150 a quarter. Just a quarter. So that means $50 a month, and you get all the benefits of being a coach. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. That's so sweet. It's the highlight of my day to do them and share them with you. Believe me, I really do enjoy it. It's like crafting with my friends, and it's so I like our little get-together. And the more people that are on here and that are watching and interacting, the more fun it is. And this is the most commented on live video yet, so that's pretty good. I know, Marilyn. I found that out the hard way, but I do need customers too, you know. The customers are, their orders are going to be what's going to help pay for all these products that I want to buy and use and demonstrate for you guys. So if you know anybody that needs a coach, I know so many of you on here are coaches, so you too are searching for customers. But if any of you are not a coach, I would love, love, love to have you as one of my customers. You can view the catalogs on my website. You can order the catalogs on my website and have an actual physical one to hold in your hand, which I love, because what I do is I go through and I highlight Yes, I did, Deborah Lee. I didn't want to mention that. But I did. I lost a super great customer because she turned into a coach. But I wanted you to save money. I really did. In my heart, I knew that if you were going to spend that much money, that you should be able to get the discount. And so I don't regret it. I don't regret it, but you were one of my best customers. But I'm glad that you are enjoying the journey, that you get all the benefits, and she is so close to becoming a leader, guys. She just has a little bit more money and she will be a leader. Yes, it wasn't a good place. I really, really did. I really did want you to save money. So, and when they have the starter kit for the designer kit for $50, I mean, why not? That's a really incredible bargain, especially if you've been a paper crafter for a while and you already have your machines. And even if you don't want to sell, you don't have to sell. All you have to do is make that minimum and you're good to go. But my husband keeps telling me the same thing. Ooh, cool. Yay, I'll have my first leader. That'll be awesome. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, mine's the 10th, so I'm a January baby too. There's a lot of January babies, and we're all going to get the new Fun Stamper's Journey birthday stamp. Did you see it yet, Deborah Lee? Richard previewed it, and it's awesome. That's another benefit of being a coach. For your birthday month, you get a collectible Fun Stamper's Journey birthday stamp. So I will be sure to show mine off when I get it. Yeah, I need something. I tried tea with honey, but oh, it was terrible. Oh, wow. Well, pre-happy birthday to you too, Marilyn. All us January birthdays, we got to stick together. I have a list of cards. It's a good thing I've been making a lot of birthday cards because I have all my January birthdays covered. So that works out really well. So anyway, it was wonderful spending this time with you guys. I really cherish our time together. I really do mean it. And like I said, if you know of any friends or anyone who's in card making, paper crafting, scrapbooking, please send them to my website. I would love to build up my customer list and be able to show you more and more and more of the wonderful things in our catalog. Just like I said, send them my way, and I will take very good care of them. So I hope you all have a fabulous evening. I will get working on my card for tomorrow and drink a hot toddy, and I will see you again then. So have a great evening, and thanks as always for joining me. Bye-bye.